apocalypse you thought you knew? It's only just beginning. Marvel Zombies is about to flip the MCU on its head, and this is the only recap you'll ever need before diving in. Marvel Zombies is Marvel Studios' brand new TVMA animated miniseries dropping on Disney Plus September 24th, 2025. But to understand what's coming, we need to rewind to What If Season 1. In that universe, Hank Pym entered the quantum realm to rescue Janet Van Dyne. Instead of finding hope, he unleashed horror. Janet had been infected by a mysterious virus, and the infection spread like wildfire once she returned. The Avengers tried to contain it, but in their attempt to save the world, they doomed it. Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Captain America, all of them fell, consumed by hunger, becoming predators with their powers intact. Suddenly, Earth's mightiest heroes weren't fighting for humanity. They were hunting it. A few survivors managed to hold on. Spider-Man, Bucky Barnes, Okoye, Sharon Carter, and even Scott Lang, reduced to nothing but a wisecracking head in a jar. Vision discovered a potential cure, but in a gut-wrenching twist, he had been secretly feeding survivors to his infected lover, Scarlet Witch. When Wanda broke free, she left devastation in her wake. And then came the final blow. The reveal of Thanos, already zombified, holding an almost complete Infinity Gauntlet. The stage was set for something far bigger than one episode of What If. This was the seed that grew into Marvel Zombies. This isn't the Avengers you remember. Captain America is a decayed shell of the man who once carried the shield. Scarlet Witch returns as the Dead Queen, her raw chaos magic now twisted by her hunger. And Thanos? Still seeking balance in the universe, but as a corpse king wielding unimaginable power. On the other side, survivors rise to carry the torch. Florence Pugh returns as the new Black Widow, who refuses to back down. Simu Liu brings Shang-Chi back into the fray, alongside his quick-thinking partner, Katie. Paul Rudd's Scott Lang keeps the humor alive, even if it's from inside a jar. David Harbour's Red Guardian adds muscle and grit to the team. And then, the game changer, Blade Knight, a fusion of Blade's vampiristic hunting skills and Moon Knight's mystical powers. This warrior is brutal, efficient, and perfectly suited for a world crawling with undead. He's voiced by Todd Williams, not Mahershala Ali, but his presence will reshape the battlefield. Forget the sanitized PG-13 tone of most Marvel projects. Marvel Zombies is rated TVMA. That means blood, guts, dismemberment, and horror that doesn't flinch. This series will lean into the grotesque in ways we've never seen from Marvel before. And unlike traditional Disney Plus shows, you won't be drip-fed week by week. All 4 episodes drop at once, designed like a blockbuster film split into 4 intense chapters. It's bingeable, brutal, and built for fans who want to devour the whole story in one sitting. The animated series doesn't exist in a vacuum. Marvel is also reviving its comic legacy with Marvel Zombies Red Band, releasing September 17th, 2025, just a week before the show. This comic marks the 20th anniversary of the Marvel Zombies phenomenon and dives back into the origins of the infection. From cosmic disasters to twisted betrayals, Red Band asks the same chilling question the show does: which heroes will rise, and which will be eaten alive? There are a few key figures to keep your eye on. Scarlet Witch as the Dead Queen, not just a monster, but the emotional and terrifying center of this series. She's the beating heart of the undead army. Blade Knight merging the vampire mythos with the apocalypse, giving fans a warrior unlike anything seen in the MCU before. But the real intrigue lies in the questions. Is there a cure, or are the survivors simply running from the inevitable? How much of a hero survives when the body and soul have been consumed by hunger? And what happens when morality collapses in the face of survival? This isn't just about one world ending. With Scarlet Witch's chaos magic and Thanos' Infinity Stones in play, we could be staring down the barrel of a multiversal collapse, something even bigger than Infinity War or Secret Wars. On September 24th, the Marvel Universe gets devoured. Marvel Zombies won't just show you fallen heroes, it will ask what it takes to fight when the monster is inside you. This isn't just another spin-off. It's Marvel at its darkest, rawest, and most unapologetic. The apocalypse never looked so good, or so horrifying. That's the only recap you'll need, so brace yourself because this is Marvel Zombies. If you're hungry for more breakdowns, Easter eggs, and wild Marvel theories, hit that subscribe button and join the Rantent crew, because in this apocalypse, the only way to survive is together.